We're in the 8th week of addressing a very large area with large buckthorn primarily. A few small ones mixed in here and there that took a little extra work. But as you can see, there's no canopy. Some of them are slow and dying, or we just got to them recently, so they're still green. But right now, we can go through here and go right to anything that we missed. And there's not a whole lot in here that we missed. There's a handful here and there, and you can just really just go through, like right there, you see how it's green, go to it, and that's going to be a buckthorn most of the time. Few exceptions, but not a whole lot. So probably about 2 hours running through this, meaning like 2 man hours, we should be able to address 95% of the focus area. And then the other 5% is along that ridge line, which we've started to hit upwards. So right now, all that remains is maybe 15-foot stretch parallel to the entire area. And that shouldn't be that difficult, but that will require more people. If we can get 5-6 people in there a couple times, we'll be able to finish that up relatively quickly. But we're not going to do that unless we have the manpower. We'll just keep thinning out. We're just going to get all the big areas, and then during winter and spring we'll finish that up if we need to, maybe go somewhere else. But this is a substantial win. The only negative is, like, I don't think we're going to have enough time to deal with, you can see all that green down there, like the little buckthorn seedlings and sprouts. I really would like to do that, but when you have these conservation efforts, it's hard to get the people focused on one area to that degree. And if you do, you miss out on covering other areas that are just as important. So that's something we're gonna have to deal with next year. We don't want to be here in 5 years and have these thickets. So how we're gonna address them, I'm not quite sure yet, but I think we're gonna have to come down here and do something this year, even for an hour, just to really set it back. Regardless, this was a big win for this year, and we'll address it next year. Again, we'll start managing a little bit more. There's really not going to be much big stuff in here. We're gonna have to deal with all the little growth. So it's in some ways an area that's cleaner than most, because a lot of times we'll go through there and we got to keep thinning them out. All we have now are seedlings, maybe 12-15 inches or less. All the big ones will be completely cut down. Anything over waist high will be gone. So very positive development, and just one expansion of this year.